Chances are, if you've been at Cherokee Park near Scenic Loop or Rundle Road at Iroquois Park, you've heard and seen this. Cars making a U-turn at the road closed signs. It's been that way since last April to allow for social distancing. But with vaccines becoming more available and COVID-19 restrictions loosening, there's been online debate the past few weeks as to whether it should remain closed or open up, and Tuesday was no different.
We've done a lot of online engagement, and we know a lot of people aren't as technologically savvy. They might not be connected through channels like social media.
District 8 Councilwoman Casey Chambers Armstrong, whose district includes Cherokee Park, met with her constituents in person to discuss what they would like to see.
There will be people that won't agree with the ultimate decision the Parks Department makes. I just want to make sure that people feel like they were part of the process.
Other council members read online Facebook comments from people voicing their opinion about Iroquois Park. People here we spoke to say they're torn on whether the Scenic Loop should remain closed or whether it should reopen.
If it stayed closed, it'd be nice to not have to worry about extra traffic while walking the PEP.
If it's closed to vehicular traffic, you're just going to close off a lot of people being able to use the park.
Susan Kroll and her family have lived in the Cherokee Triangle for more than 20 years. But with a recent back injury, the only way she sees parts of the park is by car.
We're just concerned that if the park stays closed to vehicular traffic, not only me, but a lot of people who are in similar situations to me are not going to be able to access portions of the park.
Gabrielle Garofalo says she brings her dog here several times a week. While she prefers the roads to remain closed, she understands the other side.
Both arguments totally make sense. I think it's been lovely to have it closed, and it makes sense for COVID, but things are starting to reopen.
And as temps are getting warmer, Louisville Parks and Rec wants to make a decision soon. It's one many will be keeping a close eye on. Shaquille Lord, WLKY.